I don't know if anyone saw the show, since we're talking about Netflix, I saw a show 2-3 weeks ago called Baby Reindeer. Did you guys see Baby Reindeer?
Yes.
What a fabulous show, by the way. Have you seen Baby Reindeer by any chance? So there is a character of a trans woman on that show. And I was having this conversation with Shreya yesterday. Since she's an actor and, you know, I wanted to bring this up as someone, not as an expert, but as just a normal person who has these questions, and maybe some other people here on the, you know, in the audience will have as well. So I want to ask Shreya, now, do you think, say, roles written for trans people, do you think they should be played by trans people, or do you think that it's just good acting?
Okay, I think LGBTQ plus communities have very less representation on television and also behind the screens. So I think we need to be more authentic in hiring. I do think that any talented actor could play any role, but with someone who has lived experience, they could bring more authentic, real life experience and give more depth to the characters. And also not just actors, but let's talk about the writers, right? So who is writing the stories? Is it someone from a lived experience writing the stories, or is it someone just cis? Most times it is, right? So I think we need to also talk about the behind the scenes and who we are giving that space to, and all the if there's any consultancy that's happening as well.
Sorry, just to interrupt. There's a phenomenon called the queer gaze, so as in G-A-Z-E. So basically it talks about how if you're putting out queer stories, you get more authenticity if you hire people from the community who've actually had real life experiences. And I think that translates across all marginalized communities. If you do at least make the attempt to factor in people who've actually had real life experience of that marginalization, it's going to bring across a much more authentic sort of portrayal. And like Shreya said, it's not just the actors, it's also the makers, it's the designers. It runs across through the board, actually.
Okay.